and welcome back to my YouTube channel where my name is Ronnie. I am from Florida and I am a loan signing agent and I am a life insurance broker, and I am going to bring to you today something a little different. We're not talking about signings, we're not talking about documents, we're not talking about life insurance, health insurance, annuities, 401ks. We're not talking about none of that, okay? So it's gonna be a little different. So first of all, welcome back. I know you enjoyed that intro. Thank you so much. I will drop the creator or the name of the creator right down there in the description box where that you may reach out to Mr. Q if you are looking for any type of business needs for its marketing. You're needing an intro, you're needing business cards, logos, t-shirts, whatever. You can give him a call, you can send him a text, you can send him an email, and he is on IG too. You can catch him on IG. So go ahead and subscribe if you are new watching my channel, and you can hit the like button in between the video or you can wait till the end. Promise me you will hit the like button, okay? So today I am going to just do a little demonstration on how I do my fresh fruit or frozen fruit smoothies, okay? So I've been doing this now for about 3 months, and some things I like, some things I don't. I incorporate this, I take out that, and I'm just having fun doing it, okay? So I have a Ninja BN 400, and I love it. There are higher grades, and there's some lower ones. But this one fitted my budget. It was maybe around $79, $89, $99. And so I grabbed it from Walmart, and it has been doing the trick. So again, that's a BN 400. It's a Ninja. It's an Auto IQ. And it came with 2 cups. One is a large one, and then one is a small one as well. So if you're making one maybe for one person, this one would be good. You're making enough for 2, then this one would suffice, okay? So we're going to do the large one because we have a lot of fruit that we're gonna get rid of, okay? So we're gonna use the large one, and we have mangoes, chopped up mangoes. We have some whole strawberries, which normally I buy the strawberries cut up in pieces. They were all out, so I went ahead and got the ones that were whole. We have some blueberries or blackberries, cherries. We have some cherries. And then we have 1 fresh banana. So I don't normally buy my bananas frozen. I normally buy them fresh. I let them sit for maybe about a week, and the sweeter they are, or the longer you let them sit, the more browner they are, then the more sweeter they are, and it will be less sweetener or less sugar you'll have to put in. So what we're gonna do is go ahead, we're gonna cut up the banana. And what I do is I normally just cut them up in small pieces, and they are ready to go. Now you may not use all of them, but it just depends on if you're gonna use the big one or the small one. If you're gonna use the small one, then you probably only need maybe about a half a banana, okay? And so with me, I started out using large chunks of ice, but then I found out that small chunks of ice, small pieces like the kind you get from the hospital, it works a lot better. So I have that. I have my carnation milk, which you can use milk, you can use already smoothie liquid. You can use whole milk, any kind of milk or substance that you want to pour down in there to make it taste more like a smoothie. That's what you can do, okay? So I use normally carnation milk. And then I also, my sweetener, I use liquid because I try to stay away from the granulin sugar, which is more fattening. But I've used it before and it's like really good. But I switched to the liquid, so I'm going to be using the liquid organic sweetener, and it's really good as well. Okay. All right, so we're going to use the big one. And what I normally do first is I normally put in the fresh fruit that I really like the best. So, and you can put whatever you want first. It doesn't matter. So I am going to put in some bananas. And I am going to use the whole banana. Awesome. Then I am going to put in just a little bit of my next fruit that I like, which is mangoes. So I'm going to put in a little bit of mangoes because I don't want the cup to be too full. Okay, and so after that, I normally go ahead and put in my sweetener so that it will be like halfway. And it will be like the other half will be your other fruits and vegetables, your fruits and your ice. And so maybe about halfway, I normally put in my sweetener. And you can put in as much as you would like. And again, you can use the regular sugar. This is the regular sugar that is like, to me, really fattening. And so I use the liquid sugar. And so I like the liquid sugar. It tastes the same, okay? Or it tastes the same to me. So we have our liquid sugar in. And so now I am going to put in maybe just a little bit of the ice. And then we have the strawberries that I'm going to put in. But before I put in strawberries, I am going to cut them up just a little bit because, again, the blade cuts up the fruit a lot smoother if the fresh fruit is already small. If they are large and they are frozen, then the knives on here, it takes a while for it to really blend them up. So again, you can see where the strawberry is whole. So I am going to cut them up where they are smaller, and they'll be able to be blended up a lot smoother. And so you can see that they're in smaller pieces and it will blend a lot better. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just pour in just a little bit of the milk, just a little bit. And then I'm going to put in a few of my cherries. I'm not a big cherry fan, but it brings in a darkness or a little bit of color to your smoothie. And so from here, so we're not quite that full yet, which, you know, I probably can put a little bit more mango. And then I'm going to put in just a little bit more milk. And I am going to put in a little bit more ice. Now, this is really, seriously, this is like a ghetto smoothie. Because I'm not measuring, I'm just putting it in. And I'm going to put in just a little bit more sweetener. Just a little bit. And now this baby is ready to rock and roll. Yes, sir. So now we're going to take the lid, which is the blade, and we're going to put it on, and we're going to tighten it up really, really good. Now, what's the name of this? This is a ghetto smoothie. So we're going to put it on here, and you make sure you just put it down in the holes where and when it fastens up really tight so it won't come off, okay? And so we can do the regular auto smoothie where we just press a button and let it do its thing. We're gonna do that. But you do have other options where you can just hold it down and it just keeps going and keeps going until you get ready for it to stop. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna press the smoothie button and we're gonna let it do its thing. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. So we have about maybe 30 more seconds. It's gonna run its cycle. It runs for about a minute. This is cool. This is cool. So we have strawberry, we have cherry, we have banana, and we have mango. That's a ghetto smoothie. Because we don't even have a real name for it, but it's just really, really good. Okay, so it's at 0 now. So that means that it is ready, it is done. Now, if you had more stuff in it where it wasn't quite yet blended down to the lowest denominator, then you can just press this and just keep it pressed, and it just keeps going and keeps going until you take your hand off. So you can do that as well, because sometimes when you have bigger ice or bigger chunks, or if it's frozen, it needs a little bit more than a minute. So we're just gonna run it a little bit more to make sure all of that stuff. Okay, so I think we are done with the blending. So let's take it out and let's just hope that it is sweet enough and it's really, really blended good and it's a good smoothie. So we're gonna take it out and then we're gonna undo it. And that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So we're gonna taste it. See, this part here is like the blenders when your mom make a cake, and when she gets through blending, everybody begs for the bowl or the spoon or the what you call it. But anyway, oh, it's good. All right, so we're done with that. And so we're gonna taste it to make sure it's sweet. Now, I'm not gonna share with anybody, so I'll be able to eat out of it. It is perfect. It is not too sweet. It is not too sour. It is just right. So that's the way you can make a ghetto smoothie, a banana mango smoothie, a strawberry smoothie. And just know, a lot of times with fresh vegetables, you can do them. Or you can buy fresh strawberries, bananas, blueberries, all sorts of fresh fruit from your supermarket, okay? And so I hope that you have enjoyed this video. We didn't talk about loan signings. We didn't talk about seller's package. We didn't talk about refis and none of that stuff. This is just a different video that I wanted to just bring to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope you go ahead and get you a Ninja or either another brand and just start making you some smoothies. And before you go out doing those signings, make you a good fresh smoothie and have a wonderful day. Take care. I'm Ronnie from Florida. Have a great week. Bye.